here. So as you probably know, eating clean is such a big and really important part of a healthy lifestyle. You cannot out-train a bad diet. Just because you did the 100 burpee burnout and the 1,000 squat challenge does not mean you can go ahead and stuff your face with a burger, fries, and a Coke.
Yum, 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 yum.
So if you want to look good, feel strong, healthy, and fit, you gotta feed your body the right things. The right things are foods that are real, that are unprocessed, that come from the earth with ingredients that you can actually understand. I call these foods nutritiously dense. These are foods that pack in a double or triple whammy punch. So today I want to share with you foods that can actually help you burn belly fat. These foods typically fall into two categories, and the first category are foods that help prevent blood sugar spikes. Second one, foods that help speed up your metabolism. Examples of foods in the first category which will help prevent these blood sugar spikes are foods like salmon, avocado, olive oil, beans, and almonds. All of these foods are high in either protein, fat, or fiber, which means that it takes longer for them to get digested, meaning this will actually help prevent that sharp increase in blood sugar spikes. So if you have no idea what blood sugar is, it literally is the sugar in your blood. When you eat foods like donuts or white bread, white rice, I don't know, cronuts, and all that kind of like sugary, desserty stuff, you will have a rapid increase in your blood sugar. So this spike actually makes your hormones go out of whack, and then they go crazy, and then you get an increase in your abdominal fat. And that's why I always tell you to stay away from processed foods. But here's a really cool fact. So if you actually eat these foods that do not increase your blood sugar like crazy, along with carbs, for example, which are generally absorbed by your body a lot quicker, then it really slows down the whole process of the absorption and the digestion. So another reason why these foods are awesome for burning belly fat is because it actually takes more energy or calories to digest the food. When you eat fat or carbs, it takes about 5 to 15% of the calories in the food to actually digest it, whereas with protein, get this, you burn about 20 to 30% of the calories in the food. Why? Well, protein is made up of amino acids, and the amino acids are bonded together by peptide bonds. And these bonds are really hard physically to break apart, so your stomach, your body has to work extra hard to physically break them down. And that is why you burn more calories when you eat protein. Also, because these foods are high in protein and fiber, they keep you fuller longer so that you don't overeat. This is extremely important because I feel like a lot of times people will say, oh, I'm eating healthy, I'm eating oatmeal and kale chips and, chicken or whatever. But if you eat too much, an excess of calories is still an excess of calories, which will cause you to gain weight. All right, let's go to the second category. These are foods that will help increase your metabolism. So foods like green tea, cayenne pepper, vinegar, and foods high in protein like eggs, meat, and fish. So how much does it actually burn? A cup of green tea or a teaspoon of cayenne pepper can help you burn about 10 to 20 extra calories a day. But remember that it takes a deficit of 3,500 calories to burn off 1 pound of fat, which, by the way, this is totally random and I just learned it. Do you know where fat goes when you burn it? Take a guess right now, put in the comments. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, well, I was just watching the SciShow and I read some articles. Most of the fat that you burn isn't just let go through your urine or your sweat. It's let go through your breath. So there's like fat breath when you're losing weight. Isn't that craziness? Crazy! So anyway, adding these types of foods into your diet will help, but if you really want to change your body, you've got to incorporate exercise too. It's all about that healthy lifestyle as a package. Exercise is really important, not just because you are burning calories and, burning fat and things like that. I want you to increase your muscle mass. This is essential because when you have more muscle in your body, you're burning more calories at rest than if you had less muscle. Yes, it is all built in. So you gotta get it moving and the whole body works as one. It flows. So a really great way to increase muscle mass is to do strength training. Now, this doesn't mean you have to go to the gym and lift weights. This means you can just use your body weight to increase your muscle mass. So when you're doing pop Pilates with me, this counts. And also fuel up with your protein and your carbs after your workout, and then your body will have the building blocks to create that beautiful lean muscle. And if you're doing all that and you feel like you still have some lower belly fat, well guys, I told you this in the last video, not sleeping enough could be the culprit. Just gotta check Insta, Twitter, and Snapchat and promise I'll go to sleep after that. When you're not sleeping enough, your body thinks you're stressed. And when you're stressed, your levels of cortisol will increase. And you know what happens when that happens? You get more lower belly fat. Yep, it's unfortunate, but it's true. So make sure you go to bed, you let your muscles relax, you let your mind relax, and everything will start flowing. So guys, that was a lot of information, but to summarize real quickly, number one, I want you to eat foods that are high in protein and fiber so that you're burning more calories when you're actually digesting, plus it keeps you fuller longer. Go ahead and add in green tea and cayenne pepper for that little bit of extra burn. Do not overeat, even if it's good food, because extra calories is still extra calories and will cause you to gain weight. Increase your muscle mass by doing more strength training exercises with me. And finally, sleep more. It's probably the easiest thing out of all of this, so do one at a time, and I know you guys will be fine.